many of you have heard of it. It is a well-known book that has been made into a film. It is an incredibly inspiring and heartwarming book filled with valuable life lessons. Let me share a few of them. First, do not judge anyone by their appearance. August is a 5th grade boy with a facial deformity. Going to school is struggle for him because he is constantly bullied by his classmates. When someone looks different, people prefer to avoid, misunderstand, or even look down on them. However, we should remember that every one of us is valuable. Second, never give up no matter what obstacles are confronted in life. My mom once told me, efforts don't lie. I didn't take it seriously at that time, but now I do. August went through some hard time, but he didn't let himself down. Instead, he kept passing on. At the end, he achieved what he had dreamed of. Lastly, always remember that there is someone out there who loves you and cares for you. Jack and Summer always stood up for August. If he weren't for his friends, he wouldn't be as strong as he is. If we are alone, we never get important life lessons such as love or friendship. To me, wonder is not just a book. It has become a compass for my life. Whenever I'm going through some tough time, I will think of August, how he never lost faith in himself. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Alice. Have you heard that some people have a snake or tiger or even a lion as a pet? It sounds scary, but don't be afraid though. They're just cute and helpful animals. I like to talk about why you should have a pet. First, pets can make you happy. They can be your family or a good friend. You never feel lonely when you're alone. Second, pets can make you stay healthy. I read a story that people with pets go see a doctor less often. In conclusion, I think there are a lot of good reasons to have a pet. Once again, people should consider having a pet to be happier and healthier. Thank you for listening. My name is Kim. I'm 6 years old. Have you ever seen a bike without pedals? This kind of bike is called a balance bike. Riding a balance bike improves our sense of balance and make our legs stronger. When I ride a balance bike, I feel happy and relaxed. After 3 years of the COVID-19 pandemic, there was finally a balance bike competition in Seoul. I was very excited. I tried my best and I got 3rd place in the final. My mom and dad said they were very proud of me. Though I was not the champion, I still had a lot of fun. Sometimes the process is more important than the result. And I will try again next year. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Ellie. I'm happily living in Korea. Even though I like many other countries, I like my country Korea the best. Today, I'd like to tell you 3 reasons why. First, it is safe. Even women and children can safely walk around late at night. Second, Korea has fast internet service. In Korea, you can use the internet anytime and anywhere, so people can quickly and easily access the information they need. Third, it's very convenient to use public transportation in Korea. You can easily transfer between the subway, bus, and taxis with one transportation card. Therefore, I think Korea is a safe, beautiful, and dynamic country. I hope that many foreigners visit Korea to enjoy exciting experiences. Please come and visit our country. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Niall. In 2023, Lunar New Year is on January 22nd. Many
nations, countries celebrate this holiday. Different cultures have different traditions, so today I would like to tell you about few traditions around Asia. In China, families give each other with envelopes. There is money inside.
Hello everyone, I'm Eon. Now, I want to start with a question. Do you have your favorite author? Well, I have. I'm so excited and thankful to be given the opportunity to talk about my favorite author, Mac Burnett. Yes, he is. Why do I love his book so much? Because when I read his books, my imagination takes off and I feel a roller coaster of emotions. His books are so good that I can't put a book down until I finish it. Lastly, I would like to share what Mac Burnett said about the good books. He said, the good book is a secret door. This means nobody knows what will happen next. I hope you will enjoy reading with Mac Burnett as much as I have. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sunny. Today I want to tell you a touching story about King Gu. There really is something attractive about King Gu. He said, it is better for a man to have a good body than a good-looking face, and for a man to have a good heart is better than a good-looking face. This remark really touched my heart. Most people regard what they see as everything, but he told me that what's on the inside is important, not what's on the outside. What kind of person is King Gu who told such a touching story? To avoid severe Japanese interference, he established the Provisional Government of the Republic of Korea in Shanghai in China. He thought that Koreans were being beaten by Japanese because they didn't have a proper education. So, he established a school for children because he valued education. Thanks to King Gu's efforts and the sacrifice of independence fighters, Korea finally celebrated its independence on August 15, 1945. From my perspective, he wanted to let you know that you should not give up under any difficult circumstances. Through his life, I decided to develop my inner strength, and also I shouldn't give up easily. I feel like all these meaningful moments are coming to me. I hope the moments of meaning you reach it too. Thanks you for listening to my speech.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start my speech with one question. When do you feel happy? For me, I feel happy when I get something good or when I get a compliment from my parents. But have you ever heard that you can even feel happier when giving rather than receiving? Honestly, I never thought of it that way until I met this book, Happy Prince, written by Oscar Wilde. It was hard for me to hold back my tears while reading this book. That's because it was so heartbreaking that the prince sacrificed himself to help people in need, and the swallow died helping him without leaving his side. Ironically, both the prince and the swallow were happy. The swallow said, I feel quite warm now, although it is so cold. I gave myself some time to think. How could they possibly be happy that way? Have I ever had such a feeling? Soon, I realized that there are many people who are happy to give. Some even sacrifice themselves like the happy prince, and others help people in need as much as they can. Thanks to these good people, our world can be a better place to live. From this book, I've learned an important lesson. Happiness doesn't result from what we get, but what we give. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Josh, and today I'm going to talk about George Orwell's 1984. We have had so many so-called prophets during the previous centuries, for example, Nostradamus. Today I'm going to talk about George Orwell's 1984, who some people regarded as a prophet in his own right. George Orwell's novels are becoming more relevant with each passing day. Instead of being relics of a distant past, His books underscore the nature of human politics, where 1984 could have served as a manual on how to be Big Brother. Surveillance played a key part in keeping citizens in line, and China is using facial recognition software to regulate their citizens by deducting points based on whichever laws they have disobeyed. These points affect their jobs, finances, and so on. And then there's Trump. Trump's total disregard for the truth, even trying to redefine what the truth is, we call newspeak, doublethink, and the 2-minute hate. Certainly we can all agree that Trump loves his rally slogans. Orwell emphasizes the current use of alternative facts and political parties' manipulation of the media. Orwell was opposed to prejudice and oppression of the poor and totalitarian governments and people who blindly follow ideologies. In our present situation, it would be foolish for us not to heed Orwell's warnings, but we should always fight for the truth and for justice. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hello, my name is Jonathan. Until now, countless books have been written, ranging all the way from ancient myth to modern-day novels. Many generations of authors have built for us a wonderful and vast variety of literature that we read and learn to this day. Through these books, we learn of different stories and of ancient history, and from them, we take moral lessons and ethical teachings. These lectures teach us of things that we should do and of righteous things that we should fight for. Most importantly, however, they teach us of things that we should never commit but fight against. And if I had to choose a book which accomplishes this thoroughly, I would choose 1984 by George Orwell. This book may not be familiar with many of you. It is a book about a dystopian nation seen through a brainwashed worker named Winston. In a country where English socialism, in which people themselves are governed by the government, has absolute power. It is of a nation in which war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength, and where 2 plus 2 is not 4, but can be anything the government wants it to be. After reading this book, it put me in deep thought. I realized that, in the end, it was not about the nation, not about the Socialist Party, but of the people which created the government. The people had no courage to fight back, no courage to search deeper or to even know the slightest of truth. And from this, I understood that any kind of freedom is not free, but rather comes from the bravery and courage in ourselves. This was my translation of 1984. However, everyone is different, and I believe that once you read it, it will make you think and make you come up with an adaptation of your own.